What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm TheFrenzyGamer, and welcome back to another update video. I know it's been a while, and there's a good reason for that too, but I'm going to explain lots of things to you guys because there's a lot of things that has been going on, and I thought it would be a good time to just explain to you guys. So first things first is like I'm actually going to college now. It's actually going to be in 2 weeks, which is surprising because I never thought about it until like tax-free season came over, well, the weekend. And then I was like, you know, while driving back home from work, I was like, wait, hold on, like I have school in 2 weeks. And I was over here all shocked and everything because I thought I had like at least a month or so, but apparently not. So I was pretty surprised to see that, you know, school was just right around the corner, just kind of waiting to just take me away. And basically, I've been doing fine, guys. Don't worry, nothing's been going on like really bad. Like, you know, I've just been really busy during the time. Finally got a job at a shoe retail, which is really awesome. After like so many applications and me stressing over the fact that I don't have a job yet at 18, finally got one that pays really well and gives pretty good hours. And it's at the mall too, so it's just really awesome, you know. But I'll get more into the job maybe like in a different video. But yeah, so it's been like a month and a half or so I've been working at this job, and I actually really liked it. And ever since working there, like, you know, at first I started off just working like maybe 15, 17 hours or so. And then it normally progressed up, like, you know, 17 turned to 20, 20 turned to 22, and then once August came over, like, I was basically working full-time. It's because it's basically back to school month, and you know they wanted to have some workers around because you know my manager wanted me to get sales at least so I can get a pretty good paycheck, and I just finished the tax-free season, which is fucking hell, but it was very worth it because you know I'm gonna get a really good paycheck and all that. So yeah, I mean it just all ends well in the end, but with that going on, I was just basically kind of unable to make any videos at all because like normally I just come back home super tired and I just want to go to sleep or so, maybe just chill, don't worry about doing like videos or anything, just chill, watch some other YouTube videos and, you know, anime or whatever, and just kind of go to sleep because, you know, I wanted, you know, some more me time and just kind of chillax and like just not worry about anything. But the reason why I've only been uploading like Wizard 101 videos is it's like the only game I have at the moment that can actually process pretty decently on my laptop. You know, I still have, you know, the broken soldier over here, if you can, like, I'm not sure if the camera can see it, but it's like right there, the red one, you know, the broken one that I showed you guys like so many months ago. And basically that laptop, it's still running. It's running like, you know, like a dream or so. Like, not like a dream, but at least it's running. It's a soldier. It's a strong soldier. And I've been saving up for a new laptop. And until I get the new laptop, I'm not really sure about making much videos at the moment because I really do want to make more a variety of content. I don't want to just make this just Wizard 101 because, like, you know, I just feel like I haven't really been getting like as much feedback as I wish I could, and lots of people will be like, oh yeah, you just want this for the views or anything. I'm just like, nah, it's like everyone wants at least some type of like, not positive feedback, but yeah, everyone wants positive feedback, but they just want some type of feedback, like not just like, you know, some stuff that's like, oh yeah, this and this about your channel, and they obviously didn't watch your video and they just say, oh yeah, you should come to my channel for this and that. And yeah, like that's kind of like, you know, one of those things where I'm just like, I just kind of wish I had better feedback on my videos, you know. And I'll still be making Wizard 101 videos. It's just like, you know, right now I just want to expand my content more. I've been wanting to do it for a while. And basically now, I'm getting a laptop from a friend of mine. He's selling it to me for like $350 or so. So hopefully that laptop works like a dream. And, you know, I can actually then eventually expand my content like even further. and during the time being, I've just been like super busy over the majority of the time. You know, finally with the new job, you know, still like trying to fix my problems and, you know, trying to get to community college. You know, a lot with the consistency in Wizard 101 and everything. And the thing about the walkthrough as well is that, so I decided doing it with like a couple friends of mine, and right now it doesn't seem like, you know, we haven't really been talking much about like, you know, just trying to do it together. Like we talked about, we thought it was a great idea. You saw the video with me and my friend Cohen in Wizard 101, and it was great, but like, you know, I just kind of am thinking about like, you know, still doing it. But hopefully we do it, all three of us together. But if it gets to the point to where like, you know, it's kind of like a forgotten idea, I might as well just keep this walkthrough going on like myself and all. But that's pretty much it for the Wizard 101 and all that. So basically, future videos. So there's only 2 weeks left over the summer. And once summer is over and school starts, the consistency is going to be even lower. And that's one of the things that I was kind of eyeing upon during the time. And I was like, I might as well just make like pretty good videos just to end off like the summer season. I want to make maybe like 2 or 3 special videos or so, kind of like more vlogish type of videos. Maybe another gameplay if the laptop I get that's newer, like, you know, is actually really good and I can actually play really good amount of games on it. And you know, like basically during school time, I'm not even sure, like, you know, if I'm even going to be able to upload videos or so, but I'll try my best to keep uploading. Hopefully like this laptop can actually handle pretty well to do live streams and all, because I really want to do more stuff for the channel. But you know, there's just been like, you know, the fact that I just don't have the best equipment right now for it, nor do I have the best Wi-Fi. Like my Wi-Fi is completely trash to even do live streams. But if it does come down to that I can do it, I'll do it. And basically I've been doing like, you know, really well for myself, you know. It's been very good. Life is actually a lot better than it was like a couple of months ago, and I'm just kind of glad that I'm still moving on. I'm still strong, you know, just moving with like everything that's going on with life, and just kind of pushing forward to success. Also, another thing is that, so some of you guys knew that I did a competition for like a Wizard 101 commercial on fellow Wizard 101 YouTuber's channel. His name is ItsAnthony and all that. And so basically, just to let you guys know about the competition, we still haven't seen the results yet, but don't expect me winning, guys. Mine honestly was not as great compared to like most of the competitors I've been going up against, but I was still pretty proud of, you know, what I made. At least he didn't hate it. He didn't hate it. He thought it was pretty good. And you know, the feedback from it, like, it was actually pretty decent. Like, you know, I was like, yeah, when you think about it, seeing the other contestants' videos, they did a lot better job than I did. I mean, though, I knew about my limitations. Like, you know, I knew I couldn't exactly do that much editing stuff. Like, for one, I don't really have much of the knowledge for editing, and neither do I have, you know, that type of skill. But I did do my best on doing it, like, you know, and some of you guys really did enjoy watching it. Even though it wasn't really like the best for a commercial, it still was a pretty cool video just to like make, and it actually was a lot of fun making too. Like, you know, I just love seeing, like, you know, things just come together and form a craftsmanship or so. The comedy one, it was cringe, but it was meant to be like random and weird. And although it was cringe, I can't say that it was the best. I did try though, but I can't say it was the best. But I did say that I was trying to think of an idea for a better one in the future, because I do want to make a future video of that type of commercial thing, but like the similar idea aspect, but like it's more expanded, you know, it just explains a lot more. And you know, with the fact that I was trying to make my entries 30 seconds, I was like, I had so much ideas in the script, like I literally had a notebook for it, and like when I tried doing it, I timed myself, and like most of the time they kept coming up to be like a minute and a half, like they kept coming up like super long times, and I'm just like, no, this is not what he wants for like the time limit. And even though in the end, like it didn't even matter, because like, you know, there were still some entries that were super good, but they were just super long in length. It was still something like I'm still pretty proud of doing it myself, because I'm just like, yeah, I mean, at least I tried, and I wasn't really afraid doing it, because you know, I just wanted to do it for fun. I wanted to see him react to you know, how my entry was. He really liked the song though, which honestly, like in reality, that didn't take that long thinking. The song, I was just like, the way that came up, like I was just kind of like, you know, in my dad's car, I was just listening to random music, and I was thinking about the entry, because that's when I eventually saw the video, and I was like, you know what, I think I have a song for it. And at first it took me like maybe 5 minutes, like just searching up with NCS, see if there's any good ones in NCS. I was like, nah, it's not good enough. So then I was thinking, hey, maybe the Fat Rat. And then, like, you know, after like maybe 2 more minutes of searching, like I just found the song, and I was like, boom, this is the song I want to use. And afterwards it was just like, okay, so what sequence do I want to use the song for the video so it can actually stand out pretty well with the video. And there was a verse I was thinking, and most of the time it was just like, you know, maybe during those like possibly like 15 minutes or 15 to 20 minutes just thinking about the song. Most of the time it was just me trying to find a good time interval for it, and then just having it implanted in my brain so I can then remember that, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want to put in the video, and all this other stuff. So I was thinking pretty good about the song. When it came to the editing, I had ideas for it, and I was kind of thinking, like, you know, I don't know, in the end, basically, where it says the few, the proud, the conjurers, basically how I got the idea in is that I basically got an idea from like watching the Marines commercial. Like, you know how they have kind of like a little fade in, fade out type of effect or so. That's what I was thinking. But like just having it say like one thing to another thing to then saying the Conjurers, because you know I'm just a big fan of the myth wizard character. But that's just like a random thing how I got my ideas or so. And it was still fun making. Like I really enjoyed making that entry, and really wish it was better. Really wish I was better at editing and everything. But you know, it is what it is. At least I got to show some of my content, like, you know, not to the world, but at least to some of the fans in this channel, just to see what my content looks like. And I was still pretty happy about it. But that's gonna be it for the update video, guys. I know it really wasn't much. I just didn't really have as much to say because most of these things are just because of the fact that I'm working at a new job or so. But basically, just expect more content to come over very soon, because I'm actually going to eventually have the time to do it, and then once it's executed, I'll then have it on the video for you guys. Hopefully, and I'm praying to get better equipment for the channel so that I can actually eventually make good videos. But as always, leave a like because it helps a lot. Smash that like button because it also helps me to reach to the 100 subscriber goal. I'm not sure what I'll do in the 100 subscribers, but we'll find out soon. And as always, stay frenzy. Peace.